Hello everybody, and welcome back to Outhold. We're going to continue on where we left last time, starting on wave 7 on level, whatever level this is, the next one. They haven't done before. That's interesting. Oh, it's a win. Okay, so there's enchantment. So that gives me, increases the fire rate and deals more damage against accelerated enemies. That's cool. Or slow on crit and 25% against enemies are already slowed. I think I'm going to start with the slowed one. Because that feels like it makes sense. And then I'll put one on the swift one as well. And then we'll see if we can... I'm going to see if I can burn the waves all at once. We'll see how we get on. Because I want to hopefully try and do it. Let's put another arrow tower down. Maybe that wasn't the best place to put it, to be honest. But I feel like I need something to... that's... Okay, this isn't going well. So definitely don't accelerate everything to stupid levels. That's a bad idea, apparently. So let's do that. And then we'll do... A is the auto upgrade one, so we'll do that one. But I'll do the first, like, 3 waves together. Because I'm pretty sure I can handle that. But anything outside of that, I think, is going to be causing us a problem. But, because, yeah, even that's starting to push me a little hard. So, I'm hoping we'll get... Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe the first 2 waves then. Maybe 3 even is a bit too much. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll try... I just want to try and get, as much as I can out of it, right? So if I do, like, try and get as much money as I can at the start. So if I do the first 2 waves together... because at least that should help me out a little bit. Shift. Oh, that's a level up thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that's how you... That's cool. So I can see what level everything is. That's actually really good. Okay, I might need... I can't afford another tower yet, either. Is this going to be enough to get through there? I don't know if it will. Just. Okay. So those 2 are now both up to level 3. I need another tower, though, and sooner rather than later. The thing is, because I've gone all in on these arrow towers, it has making the game a little harder, just because I'm only having the... Obviously, my prices keep going up, and I'm guessing the way it works is if you keep buying the same type of tower, prices keep going. But if you're adding new towers, they don't go up as rapidly. Is probably my guess in how it works, because that would make sense to me. So, you know, this could be going better. Considering I'm at the point of going... Well, I've got 3 towers now, and I need 150 to get another one. So these ones will upgrade first. But it appears to be kind of stable doing it this way. I maybe should have put that 3rd tower here instead of down here. But it is just about in range. It's not terrible. I mean, the slow tower is definitely probably the best one to start with. This one's good if you're, you get extra damage on that one, obviously, if you're accelerating waves. I probably should have done acceleration there. This one's going to be an interesting one. Well, we're going to get an upgrade soon, so... But, this is good. I feel like this one's probably going to be the end of me. I may need to actually start moving into other types of towers to do this one. I don't think I can do it with just... I think we may have hit the... Ooh, that was a lot. That was like 1,200 for doing just that. I was going to say, I may have hit the limit of what I can do just there without upgrading anything. I can upgrade more damage and vulnerability damage. I'm tempted to push into... Do you know what I might do? I might swap this back out. I might swap this over to have a go at the coin shoot one to get the other green one, because then I can double that. What else we also got doing? Crit chance and... raise the base damage 50%, but increases each shot by 1 coin. So every coin costs every more damage. I think I'd rather just do that and push that up. Early spawn coin bonus, I can go up. I can increase my health another pip. I could do that, which is probably not a terrible thing to go for. It might be worth starting to push... Raising the damaging bosses by 20%. Enemies got the 50%. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that, and then let's increase my crit chance there. And then I'm gonna go back to level 2. And I'm gonna see if I can beat it with just the cannon. I probably should try and do some accelerations as quickly as I can. Just to get the extra coins out of it. I don't know how well this is going to go. Maybe I should try and take it slowly, but yeah, maybe taking it slowly was the better idea. I don't think this thing fires fast enough. Because I feel like if I need to do this without doing any tower damage, I think I either need to use just slow towers or just this thing. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough coins to deal with the boss is what I'm worried about. Because I think I might be, if I go these waves one by one, I might be able to push through them fine. But it's just, I don't know if I'll have enough hits to deal with the boss at the end. So you kind of want to accelerate them if I can. I might try and accelerate to the final wave, maybe? Maybe the first, just because you get a load for those final 2 stuck together. I get most of my, I'm on a positive gain because I get enough money back out of each shot, but because I usually get at least, it seems to be mostly a kill per shot, not always, but most of the time. Okay, it's starting to get a bit tighter now though, so maybe I want some more damage out. I don't remember what comes on wave 5 either. Is it less of them? It might just be less of them because there might be some that just have more purple ones, so they might work out in my favor, but I don't think I'm going to make this. It's just those purple ones are going to take a bit too long to kill, I think. Although, if I can get through it quick enough. Okay, this might be doable then. I don't know how well this is going to... I don't want to accelerate the wave. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do it, because I just don't think this thing's got the damage output. I think I've got enough money to do it. I just don't think I've got a high enough damage. So I might need to try and invest in more damage for this thing. I could respec for it, to be fair, because that is a thing I can do, isn't it? Part of me wants to do it without respecking, but at the same time, I don't know if I can. Base damage again, up to 30. That's not a terrible move. I mean, I'm tempted just to push crit chance up to max, because then that's way more likely to deal crit. If I marked enemy, yeah, that's fine. Vulnerable, I don't want to remove that one. I can remove the money out of that one, right? Because that's just, don't think I would remove the last one, because I think that resets all of the other ones, yeah. So I can leave those in. Does that get me enough to get decently close to maxing this? Nearly. I need, like, another 500. Is there anything... I mean, I don't need the money in that, do I? Right now. Because it's not going to help me at all. It's still quite a lot to go through anything else. I probably want to put more into the vulnerability one then, right? Just so that it is doing more damage to that first enemy. So if I do that and push that up as high as I can. I don't think health's really going to be massively important to this one. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to get much more damage out of this thing. What's that one? Okay, so that's pretty good. I can just get the money straight back. That's pretty good. Base damage, another 5. That's a bit higher up. I'll try again with this then, because I was pretty close to it, right? And now I should deal, like, decent more damage. In fact, I might even be able to get some early waves running now. I feel like that may have killed me though. I may have done that. I may have been a bit too zealous with that. I might just get there if I'm lucky. It's just if I can. Yeah, okay. Because these guys I should be able to clear out because they die pretty instantly. Although I think there's too many of them, so they're starting to push a bit close. Yeah, this may not have been. I might actually get through this wave all right, but it's going to be very tight if I do. I think I failed this one. Yeah, they're getting a bit too close. Oh, just. Okay. I can just about get through that one then. Yeah, but that was definitely a bit tighter than I'd like it to be. So maybe probably shouldn't have done that. I know I can get through this wave all right, and obviously I'm doing a bit more damage now. So, well, I say I'm a bit more damage and critting more consistently. So let's see if we can get through this final wave. Hopefully the extra crits should just burn down its health a bit quicker, and then we can get this one out of the way. I can then I'll probably then respec back out of this into the vulnerability one, just so I do more vulnerability damage. Because I can get doubled from the two of them. Well, this is pretty tight, but there we go. And that should be, yep, the green one unlocked for that one. So that means I now have two of them. If I take that off, I can then put both of them in there, which means that first hit. Okay, but yeah, that is only the first hit, I suppose. I might even unspec out of that line entirely, because I'm starting to struggle, right? Was I not that? I wasn't that far in, was I? Honed arrows, crit chance, bomb brigade. I think I want the pulse tower. No. To be fair, I think isn't one of them fire damage. Yeah, that one is 50,000 total burn damage. So that one's telling me what I should be doing. Is speccing into the fire tower. And seeing if I can spec pretty high into that one. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Which I don't really want to get rid of that. That one I can drop back down to 1. I'm going to start trying to specialize, I think, into actually trying to do these, because I feel like that's probably the right thing to do. I've got another one of them on each burn tick. So that's fire spread. That's just increased burn damage. You're blue related. So if I do... Can I do anything else here? I don't think I can, right? Oh, I can do that. Increase the burn tick rate, so I can do that. That's just blue, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of want the vulnerability damage still from this. Oh, I've still got another one of them, right? 5% chance to do crits. That's pretty good. So that's only one target. 30. Okay, so if I'm only hitting one thing at a time, that does more damage. That's just increase all damage, which I think is probably a bit better. So if I then... In fact, I can max out that entire line. That's pretty good. Let's max out our health. Then. And we will... I guess I'll put money into... Actually, can I grab... If I grab that health back out again, because I was running with that amount anyway, I can then max out vulnerability damage. Let's try doing that. We'll try doing level 3 with just the fire, damn it, with just fire towers instead of, instead of just, Okay, so, let's level that one up. I'm going to put, the auto upgrade on. Do I want auto waves? I don't know if I do, but we're going to try it. And I'm going to try see if I can get there with early. But I don't know how good the fire damage is. Because no idea what I'm doing on these. So, not that good apparently. I can't just spam through that quickly. But I definitely think doing the fire tower there is the smartest first move. I'll probably do an early 2 or 3 and then probably stop there. It's 80 to upgrade these things. Okay, so these things are pretty expensive to upgrade then. Come on, let's get an upgrade out because I kind of feel like I might need it. I need that third tower in. Come on, there we go. This feels like this might now be a bit more doable. And it's going to be 150 again, isn't it? Yeah, so... I'm hoping I deal enough fire damage for this one. It's 50,000. Yeah, I think it'll be fine, considering I'm only using the fire towers. The upgrades are pretty expensive on these, aren't they? It's 80, then 200. Ooh, that's not cheap. Let's grab some more extra out of that one, because I think I can afford doing that right now. Let's do another quick one, because I think I can get around it. Think they're all going to die quick enough? Yeah, they are. Cool. So now it is 200 to get any more upgrades, so I'm probably going to get another fire tower here then when I have the money for it instead. It feels like that might be the smarter move right now. Just so I have that extra bit of damage to put out. We're going to have one more wave after this. I think we might get to do it on fire damage as well. We might just get there, and that's getting that leveled up. So I have 4 of them at level 3. I think I can do... Yeah, they've got more than enough to get there. So... This does worry me if it's going to be able to kill this thing, though. It's going to get the damage threshold, definitely, but is it going to kill it quick enough? No. That did give me a pretty large amount for upgrades, though. I don't know how I can make those things any better, though, right now, because I think I need access to a blue... It might, to be fair, I could have put down an arrow tower maybe at the end, because I wouldn't need access to... everything else. The only other thing I could think of is maybe take one out of there and do vulnerability damage. That's only on the first tick, though. That wouldn't really be great for these things. Yeah, there's not really much I can push fire damage up by. More coins from the... Yeah, more coins from bosses, I suppose. Does that unlock anything useful? Okay, more. What about that one? So that's just max health again. Still okay. Multi crit that. Actually, to be fair, losing that multi crit limit is probably not great either, because that's probably quite useful. If I remove that one and put the multi crit one on. That might be pretty good. And that's all crit damage. If I push that up as well to get more crit damage out of it. Okay, yeah, I need more, like, the flat upgrades like that just do more of everything instead of just more of, the one. That's arrow tower specifically. That's arrow tower. That's arrow tower. These are all arrow towers. I guess I'm going to start putting into these then, I guess. Let's give that one more go. So we want a fire tower there, and then I need 25 for the next one, so we'll do some free upgrading. And then we'll... I mean, I could argue even the next one should be there instead. Just so I have access to more things. And I can always put an arrow tower down, like, there at the end. Like, closer towards the end of all this. That double may have been a mistake. Ooh, yeah, it was. Okay. I burned up the waves too quickly, I think. Do the first 2 straight away, because I think I can get away with that. But I'm not sure about anything beyond that, because I just don't think I've gotten... It's the fast ones. They're not... They're just that little bit kind of tough to deal with. I think I might be able to do another one now, yeah. Let's do the 3rd one then, just because I don't think I'm going to get through it otherwise. And then we'll go for... And then I think I need to wait for them to upgrade, don't I, before I need to start going any further. Because I think that's what I really need right now, yeah. I just need that damage upgrade. If I do that, I should be able to get a bit closer. There we go. Because I think I can get through this one alright. I think I've got enough burn time for all of them. There's the next one. How did... Oh, they sped up a bit too much. Right. Did I unlock anything more useful? I could do that and push damage up still. Early coin bonus increase is probably not bad on this one either. This is interesting, right? Because I like these challenges. They're they definitely slow you down a little bit in terms of progression when you're starting going for them, because you're not trying to push levels anymore. You're just trying to optimize better for the levels you already have. Go on, get me. I'm gonna go for an upgrade first because I think I might be able to get away with it. Yeah. Now I need another one though. Just because, yeah. For these, I'm getting more coins for doing this, but I think that may have been a huge mistake. I think I'm just about going to make it. It is going to be very just, though. Right, so if I activate the final wave straight away, I think I can get away with that, and then I can do that. Hopefully I can burn through all of them quick enough before they reach the end. And then I think I'm wanting an arrow tower at the end. They just haven't been... Okay. So the problem is I can't start the boss wave early, right? Because nothing has time to focus on it. I mean, I could do that one. That's probably not a terrible idea, to be fair. Start pushing down these sort of more general purpose upgrades. So I can definitely do the first two straight away. The third one's kind of a risk when I do it, if I do it early. Maybe like now then. Wait for like the entire wave to spawn in before I call it, you know. Try now. May have been a mistake, but I think I might just be able to... Nope. Nope. I'm not going to get away with it, am I? Nope. Okay. Trying to find out the right moments to, like, start these waves. The first one I can definitely run full speed. That one doesn't appear to be a problem. But it's the ones after that that are big. I know now definitely the boss wave I can't start early. Because that just causes me too many problems. I just can't get it. I need to be able to focus the boss down in terms of damage, and I just can't do that at that point in time. Right, now start another one. Wave 4. I think I need these things to upgrade. Okay, well, one of them's upgraded, but I need to wait for the other two. Right now, I think I can do another one. Maybe that might have been a mistake, but I think I might be... It's the quick wave. It's those fast waves that are the problem. I don't know if I've got the time to burn through. I just about made that one. Right. So now I need to work on getting the next one up and ready then. Because the next tower, because I can't do any... I'm not going to get 200 for another upgrade. Not anytime soon, yeah. This one is definitely one I don't want to accelerate, not... Because I just can't. Because I can't get that last wave cannot come in early. It just kills me if it does. Right. Now, let's actually wait for this to all finish, so I'm not dealing with any... That way, I'm now dealing with just this thing on full damage burn. And then I'm going to put this tower here because I want some extra damage. Just. And I did the damage. Cool. That means I got another challenge token out of that. That's good. Oh, that was close. You can now pay coins to heal for 3. That's kind of cool. I think now I've done that one, though, I'm going to move on. I'm going to try and do level... Wait, I'm going to try to do level 4 again. So that's just... I feel like for that, I probably want to turn that one back off. If I then push down double there, and then if I double back down on the arrow tower, or at least see if I can double back down on the arrow tower a bit. That's damage. That's 2 more to max that one. Can I max damage? No, I can't. Okay, so I can't max the damage out 100%. Okay, that just maxes that one round. Early coins, I'll do that one. So that one's all looked at. So the only thing I don't really have... I can't push the... arrow towers much further without another, like, 2,500. Which will take time. What I could do is do the pulse tower and start pushing down that, because that's just a slowdown effect, which might stack really well. Raise the slowing effect, and I'll do that as well. And we'll start pushing down that, and I'll go for a, like, combined approach for a change. Because if I do, like, a pulse tower there, along with, like, the arrow tower, and then if I do, I could put, like, another pulse tower. I could put the, like, pulse towers, like, in these 4 places. And then arrow tower around everything else. But now I think I'll start like that. And we'll do the first 2 waves on top of each other. Because that feels like a good idea. Might even be able to pull the 3rd one if I'm lucky, but... That slow tower's actually doing work, man. I put another one there, so we do have another one at the back, so... Because that's kind of a problem at the moment. There we go, right. 40 to upgrade those 2, so probably they'll upgrade to level 3 next, I think, before anything else happens. I am kind of pushing them a bit hard. I probably shouldn't be... I may need more arrow towers, and I don't have the money for them. Ooh, just got through. Alright. Yeah, I need more arrow towers. So I think this, even this is kind of tough with this. Although, I'm going to be able to focus them down a bit more now, because there aren't that many of them, and they are still just getting caught by that. Okay, so I did get through that one. I definitely need another arrow tower. I think I'm going to place it up here, though. And try and keep everything sort of maintained in that top half of the map. That feels like a slightly better method right now. I mean, it's going to be upgrading pulse towers next, I think, because that's the way it's going to be at the moment. Let's do 8, because I can probably afford to do that right now. I'm glad I do have those pulse towers. We have a lot of speedy ones coming through. Although I still don't think I have enough pulse. I'm slowing them down, but not enough, I don't think. Yeah, they're still going to get through. To be fair, I'm pretty close to getting that final damage upgrade for the tower. But I think what we want is... more fire rate's probably good. Increase the slowing effect is probably good. Increase the duration is even better. And we'll do exposing. I'm going to try and... I think I'm going to try and max out this one. Also charges towers within range. Interesting. I will put arrow tower there, pulse tower here, arrow tower there. And we'll call... Yeah, first 2 we'll do straight away. Because these things you kind of want going as often and as quickly as you can, don't you? Just because they're so useful. They're doing a lot better, to be fair, with those upgrades on them. Need to put that other one there, though. Otherwise, it's going to start causing a problem. Cool. Right. I should not have done that. I don't know why I did. Although, maybe putting the tower here is the better up method, right? Because then it's still in range of the, That's not too bad. Yeah, do that one there. I should not have done that wave early. That was such a mistake. I wasn't paying attention and I pressed the button when I shouldn't have. Am I going to be able to get through this one? And not quite. So it's going to be... And I haven't got the thing that lets me heal it. Okay. 75s. Okay, so we're on upgrades. Let's do that then. So I'm not really going to be able to get much further out of that one. This wave is the tough one because there's just so many of the fast ones, and I'm like 1 hit from death, aren't I? Thing is, if you can get to the final wave, it doesn't matter how much health you have left, as far as I can work out, because everything's on a 1 hit at that point. Anyway, yeah, I'm dead. It feels like that final one's a 1 hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So raises the slowing effect, raises the duration. I think we want to do first. I want to increase the ability for vulnerability while they are slowed down. Because that's even better. And the vulnerable enemies take even more damage. Especially with that on it as the first hit, the first one. So the only ones I've got left, I think, are these 2. Right? These are the only 2 I've got to finish up on the slow tower that I can access right now, aren't they? I've got another green one still, actually. I could do that. I could unlock that, actually. That might save me, even. I need to do this with 500 coins remaining, which is kind of ridiculous, but if you ask me. But we make it work somehow. So do I wonder how I actually do the Alright, I didn't activate that early enough. If I do that, I can do another pulse tower there. This may have been a huge mistake, but I'm betting on the pulse tower being able to slow them down enough that I can thin them out to a layer they're not going to be a problem. Oh, they're all gone. That worked quite well. And then we got... So I just need the 40 to get that thing up to... And then we're sort of in the state we want to be. Right, that's all of those ones. These are going to be annoying when they come back round the other side. Might even be worth putting the arrow tower there, even. Because then that will be able to hit there, won't it? Yeah, as well. Maybe that's the better method. It's not going to be perfect, so it's going to take a while to get it up to speed, but it's going to be able to... Yeah, that's actually probably a better place to put it. Because that way it's just going to be able to hit for so much more area. Alright, this is the annoying wave where everything goes 3,000 miles an hour. This is the wave that becomes the problem. 75 to get that tower up, upgraded, okay. Am I just going to be able to make this? I think just, yeah. Okay. So, it's 100 to upgrade anything else any further. 75 for another pulse tower or 150 for arrows. So I can't really do anything there. I need 500 coins remaining. I need the bank for this one, definitely. I get 100 out of doing it on speed, doing it faster, but do I dare do that? It has sped everything up quite a bit. Come on, let's focus on the big boss. Focus on the big boss. Oh, it's got all of them up to the right level now. I might actually be able to pull this off. If I get enough slowdown things on it, but it's going to be close. Ooh, that was closer than I'd liked it to be. But that is a level 4 done. Ooh, I got blue cubes. Interesting. I'm getting blue cubes now. I've gained access to artifacts. What do these cost? And these cost blue. And they're very... Okay, so... Light artifacts per light element to one tower, enhancing its firing range and effect duration in various ways. Artifact, yeah, higher token cost. So we got fire, ice, wind, and earth. Ice, a chance for slowing. Oh, those were the little artifacts on the level. Right, that makes sense. Slow enemies take addition 2% damage. Charge buff. Takes damage. That's actually pretty good. I might try and push that one, but actually, what does the next level look like? That's probably going to be pretty good for towers, but that's kind of split over, isn't it? That's a tough one. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it tells you what tokens you're going to get at the top, doesn't it? I wonder if I can ever go at that one with the slow towers in. Like, if I put 2 slow towers there and then surround... it's a bit tight, like... I think lightning towers might be the way to go next. Just having access to those would probably be good. Defeat enemies drop an additional coin. Just one. Oh, towers can be demolished. Oh. That's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and what's down this one? Okay, you can demolish things, and they're worth some money. Ooh. One grants 25%. Suppose if grants when defeated, they explode. Oh, that's just a enemy upgrade. I thought that was a tower or something. Yeah. Let's do that. So there's a higher chance of them spawning in. Just push the damage up. I'd like some good explosion damage. 5%. This is cool. I like this tree. I like this explosive tree. Increase the size of explosions. I would like to increase the multi-hit limit. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's a specialization. Bust. Okay. I need to pick one of these, don't I? Artifact allows you effect duration. Fire enchant, adding burn effects to it. Burning arrows are cool. Fire rate. That's fire rate. That's slowing. That's burn effects. That's range and effect duration. And that's just more powerful or poisonous. That's just more damage. That's just a flat damage. Okay. On enemies, there's a pool of enemy. Okay. I don't know if I'm picking the right options here. Well, then again, I never do. But we roll. God, have I been going for that long already? Jesus. Let's do. What's this one? Oh, that's just straight damage buff to the tower. I'd like that. I'm gonna go with wind just for the fire rate increase. Ooh, artifact. Yay. And then we'll do. Have I got 50 left, right? Additional 1 health. That's more max health. Charge all towers. When triggering early spawn. Okay. That one increases the chance for elites. That's chance the bosses. That's just bigger explosions. Let's just do bigger explosions. I want to see if we can go through the exploding enemy route. 75 final coins, that's going to be a bit tough. We'll have a go at level 5 and see what level 5 looks like. I'll probably only do 1 attempt, though. So this is base fire range by 50%. I think I'm going to go for just a pair of arrow towers at the start. I want to get pulse towers, I think, like, here or here? I mean, pulse tower? Ooh! Do you know what? Yeah, no, I think that's where the pulse tower is going once I have the coins for it. Let's do that, just so I can... Okay, it's stolen all my coins. Pulse tower, please. I'd like to frostfire everything. Ooh, those green ones jump. Can I... I was going to say, can I heal that up? Okay, Frostfire is cool. Let's just start with that instead. And then, we'll put 2 arrow towers down instead of doing any upgrades. Oh, those enemies are interesting, though. Definitely. Enemies are really interesting. Let's do an early wave too, why not? Because I think we can afford to do that. These ones, the fact that they jump are interesting, but the Frostfire Tower is probably going to be pretty good at dealing with those guys. Although not perfect with them. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that started quite well. I think I've been going good half hour, so I think I might end in a minute. Do you know, I want to give one... This is making me think what I should do is pulse tower and then do arrows here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to give this one more attempt. I want to see if we can get past, like, wave 1. Having arrow towers in those 2 is probably going to be a good place as well. But can't really guarantee that at the start. That's definitely the right start point, it seems, for that one. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm gonna get one of these upgrading in a minute, which is good because that is kind of what I want. But maybe more towers is a better idea, but I don't have access to anything else really. This is the thing, right? Because I'm limiting myself to... I haven't unlocked any more damaging towers besides these. It is kind of limiting what I can do at the start. Like, I would like to get another arrow tower here. So I can... And then, ideally, another one on the other side as well. So I have that coverage over all of it. But... that's not massively helpful right now. I know once these things hit level 3, which they are now, obviously they can multi-crit higher, which is good. Okay, I need to... The speedy ones are going to be... That crossfire is really cool, though. I like that. I like that a lot. And the ability to freeze and slow things down, that makes it... I kind of wish I had fire now, just permanently. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but, I'm not in a terrible spot. It's going to be that one that upgrades next, right? Yeah, then that one. I think that's the thing, right? Even the arrow towers are pretty good, even if you just go with those and don't upgrade anything else. I kind of want to go early because I want the money from this, because I want to get the upgrades in. If I can get enough for an early another arrow tower up here, that'd be great. Something tells me this was a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake. But we did get a decent amount of blue cubes, so ooh, I can get more of these now. Let's do fire next. Like I said, it's 2,500. That's a big jump, actually. But I'm happy with that. We'll do explosion. That's 1,000, 750. Those ones are both close to being done. Increase the base damage 15%, but it increases cost. Leveling up an arrow increases speed. Okay, that's interesting. I like those ones. I like these more sort of unique ones that cause different, reduce its base damage. Does that stack with the heavy arrow one? Because that's kind of cool if it does. Poison arrows. Ooh. That's actually really good. I'm going to better get another level of 3 levels of that, am I? That's accelerated ones. That's more slowdown. I should probably try and level up the slowdown one, right, and get that done. Because if I do slowed enemies take more damage, that's probably a good start. And if we do the decay one as well, but I think I'm going to call it there for this episode, and we'll continue in the next one. I have no idea when this video is going out, to be fair, because I'm recording this on Friday the 6th, but obviously Saturday will be D&D. I don't know what I'm putting out Sunday. I think more Plants vs Zombies, maybe. I just wanted to record this. So that's why I'm here. But anyway, I will see you all in the next video.